Good morning. It is a glorious day, and hopefully I've got the camera the right way around from the offset this morning, which will be a good start. Hope everyone is well. Thank you to all those of you that have subscribed in the last 24 hours. So, as I was saying, I just want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed over the last 24 hours. Everyone that subscribed over the last year, to be fair, but I've thanked most of you already. Always like to thank the new ones, it's always good, and I'm hoping that those of you that have kind of joined over the last 24 hours that you've enjoyed the content. There's something here for you, and you've joined at the best time, because the video I want to talk about this morning is actually about something that's going on. It's not just about health, it's not just about fitness, it's not just about mental health. Today, I'm going to be talking about the royal family and the coronation. Because, and there is a point to this, there is a point that's relevant to my content, so bear with me. But in 1997, when I was 17 years old, I pledged my allegiance to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II when I joined the Royal Armoured Corps, Queen's Royal Lancers. Now, I didn't do that because I was a royalist. I didn't even do it because I wanted to fight for my country. I did it because I fell out with the carpenter tutor, the woodwork tutor at the college that I was learning to be a carpenter at. Because I was sharpening, in his opinion, I was sharpening the chisels in the wrong way. So I threw it on the floor, walked out, went to the architect's office, pledged my allegiance to the crown. But during that time, I grew to love serving my country. I felt proud, especially on the passing out parade, in my number twos, my hat, and all my family were watching. Probably one of the most proudest times of my young life. That time. In fact, I missed it so much when I come out that I pledged my allegiance to the crown again in the form of joining the prison service, and I proudly wore that crown on my shoulder for nearly 7 years. And during that time, a picture of Her Royal Highness would hang on our wall, and most of us were very patriotic. And the day that my Colonel-in-Chief, my boss of many years, passed away, I was watching the telly, I was watching the news, and I saw them lower the flag from Buckingham Palace to half-mast on the news before they even said what had happened. And I knew the minute that flag was lowered that she had passed away. And I cried. Not gonna be dramatic about it. I did. Had a little tear. I was upset. So I guess with regards to that, yes, I am a royalist. I respect our royal family. That's probably as far as that goes. Anything else, I'm a little bit indifferent. I haven't really got any kind of feelings or allegiance towards His Royal Highness King Charles III. I really don't give 2/3 of half a fuck about the couple that seem to be the spotlight couple. I'm not really bothered who's coming to the coronation, who's not coming. I don't care if Ricky down the road decides he's not going to pledge his allegiance, or whether Deirdre's got flags up or not. I don't really care, if I'm honest. Makes no difference to me. But what everybody seems to be missing while we're talking about this, while we're talking about that couple, or whether Camilla should be called Queen, or whether they should have skipped Charles and gone straight to William or any of that. All that bollocks that everyone's talking about, all the drama, all the negativity, all the clickbait. What everybody seems to be missing is how positive this is. What an amazing thing this is. And that's what I want to talk about really, is we're coming out the arse end of a pandemic, and I know that everyone says that it's over, but some NHS wards only stopped wearing masks this week. So we've got that we're coming to the end of. We've got energy crisis. We've got wars in Ukraine. We've got all this negativity going on, all this stuff that is impacting on everyone's lives. And now we have this opportunity to bring communities back together. We have the opportunity to have street parties, cucumber and cream cheese sandwiches, put bunting up, spend time together. That's what we should be focusing on. We should be focusing on how positive this should be. No one cares who's going to pledge allegiance or what. It doesn't even need to be about the king or the coronation. It needs to be about Great Britain as a society rebuilding itself, rebuilding those communities, because we're all so divided at the moment. And this is an opportunity for everyone to come together. The king is getting coronated. We will be singing God Save the King. Regardless of what the former actress and the former prince do or say or act like or wear, it makes no difference. We can still be a community, we can still bring it together. So let's start concentrating on that, and let's pull that together. Look at this, look. This is what I'm talking about. Bunting on houses, people being proud to be British again, people not feeling like hanging the Union flag or St George's Cross as a sign of racism, a sign of negativity. It's a sign of bringing the nation together. Let's not forget, there is only a handful of people on this planet right now that have seen a coronation in Great Britain, who have lived through that. Like, that's, for me, is the power. And I know that this weekend, that as a family, we're going to have a garden party. We're going to have Union flags up, we're going to have sandwiches, we're going to sit outside, and if our neighbours come and speak, our neighbours will come and speak. You know, we barely ever speak to any of our neighbours, but if they come and they want to sit and celebrate the coronation, let them come and sit and celebrate the coronation. Let's get back to being great again, guys. We're known as Great Britain, and while we keep demonstrating that we can be divided and that we can be pulled down and that we can argue and bicker and be negative and disagree with each other, then the people who are controlling us just keep winning and we keep losing. Let's not lose anymore. Let's take this coronation and let's turn it into something positive and make it work for us as communities. So this weekend, when you're celebrating, go find a community. We will definitely go out on Saturday and look for a community and people who are like-minded, who are celebrating this coronation. And I would urge everybody to do the same. Let's get out there and as a great nation, achieve our goals.